All right. Let's go to the live real quick. Let me share the live real quick, though. Share the live real quick. Hey. Let me share the live real quick, though. Let me share the live real quick. Hey. Let me share the live real quick, though. Let me share the live real quick. Whoops. Yeah, man. Oh, I forgot to take my little picture. I forgot to take my little picture. Hold on. Oh. I forgot to take my little picture. Hold on. Boom. All right. Let me share the live real quick, though. Let me share the live real quick, though. Uh, all right. So I ain't gotta share it a lot. Winnipeg, I don't know if you still here. I know I was mad late. I was when one of my closest friends for the longest time since like middle school. I was on the phone with him. We had a good little heart to heart. We always have a good little heart to hearts. All right. Well, let me share the live though. I ain't gotta share the live, yeah. Gotta share the live, yeah. I ain't gotta share this live, yeah. Share the live, yeah, yeah. Share the live. Excuse me. Share the live, yeah, yeah. Share the live. Gotta share the live, yeah, yeah. Grim, what up? Gaz is here, yes sir. Let me share the live real quick. Gaz on the Twitch, Grim on the YouTube, Winnipeg also on the YouTube. Jonathan Pierre, what up? Saturday night main event with your host Big Mo. Yes, sir. Oh. Ooh.
Oh. Gaz 6969 _ X10.
Hey. Yeah, you see that notification, right? Yeah. You see that? Yeah, see the updated on the alerts? Yeah. Yeah, you didn't think I was gonna have updates on alerts, did you? New updates on the alerts. Yes, sir. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, sir. Ski. W having new alerts. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X9 W alerts.
W alerts, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I updated my alerts for tips, bits. Oh yeah. Like direct stream elements. So if people donate directly through stream elements, tips, um, follows, subscribes, gifting subs. Yeah. 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 Some people follow the channel. Speedy! Speedy, you're just a man I want to see in my life. Exactly the man I want to see in my life, bro. Speedy, we Speedy, we gotta discuss. You gotta ask some. Speedy. You got some questions that you gonna need to be asking. You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X5. What's your favorite fruit to juice? Beverage box emoji. Beverage box emoji.
I used to always say like orange juice was my favorite, but man, a really good lemonade. Whoo! A really good lemonade, man. Oof. Speedy ask, what you want to know, G? I basically watched the AEW All Out and WWE Wrestlepalooza. I watched it all today. Big ups to Great Rain for hosting that event in his Discord. You know, I be hanging out with him. So so yeah. I watched the entire. Oh snap! Easy love the homie. We got one of the. We got the homie since that new Big Mo since middle school days. You know what I'm saying? The homie Easy, aka Crazy L, in the building. Easy Love says simply lemonade. Nah, Auntie Anne pretzel lemonade. Ooh. But I'm saying like a really good lemonade. Any good lemonade is like, just my favorite juice. That's what he was asking. I used to think orange juice. I still love orange juice, but oh, you know what? Tropicana berry punch. Woo-wee! Ooh wee! Ooh wee! Ooh!
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X5. I think red apple emoji, green apple emoji, pineapple emoji, mango emoji, strawberry emoji.
So I guess like maybe mixed fruit juice or something. Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, that setup was up. Yeah. Easy said, nah, G, we drinking Kool-Aid. Yo, I'm actually one of the few people that actually loved Kool-Aid without sugar. I would rarely, if at all, put any extra sugar on my Kool-Aid. I used to never like putting sugar on Kool-Aid. It was just straight powder, water. That's it. And I was straight. Powder, water, that's it. And I used to love them. Speedy asked, how do you feel about our new Chilean women's world heavyweight champion? Oh, I love
Ooh.
it.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X5, bro mixed fruit juice natural of course and L section 8 drink.
W Kool-Aid, man. Yo, listen, Kool-Aid was with me through the trenches though, man. Like it was just in North Miami. I was just a little kid. I was like 7, 8, 9 years old, and all we had was just Kool-Aid in the house, but we just had a big like pitcher. Yeah, man, got the sound bites. Yeah, I got sound bites on it. Yeah, I got different type of sound bites. I'm a replay some of like the older, so I can show you like what I mean when I have like the sound bites. Like on my soul, on God.
Jonathan Pierre tipped $1. Mo, which type to girl you like, Latinas or Asian women? Smiley face emoji.
Or diamonds and diamonds and diamonds, diamonds in my chain. Yeah. Mo diggity, mo doubt. Diamonds and diamonds and diamonds, diamonds in my chain. Yeah. Mo diggity, mo doubt.
Thing just gifted 50 subs.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X5. We don't have that here, need to try it if I ever make it down there. Pause.
You don't have it. We don't have that here. Need to try if I ever make it down there. You don't have a Kool-Aid? There's that ooh joint sound like you found a cookie in your pocket. You're like, ooh, is that a cookie? Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me give him the man. Big ups to Crazy L in the building. Oh, I ain't finished sharing. I gotta share it a lot. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Speedy was asking, how do I feel about our new Chilean women's champion? First of all, Stephanie, can you do something for me? I was happy regardless in that match. No matter who won that match, I was kind of already happy. Yeah, I was like already happy whoever won between Stephanie Vaquer and Io Sky. Oh Lord, I forgot I gotta mute this. Mute that for the night. Okay. Oh, Easy says, Mo, man, I'm telling you, your spirit is 70% of your vibe. Yes, sir. Oh, oops, I messed up already. Where else was I? Oh yeah. So, one thing that was also the second best match of the night too, between Stephanie Vaquer and Io Sky. But but between Stephanie Vaquer and Io Sky, but it I was just happy who won it because I actually told a good friend of mine, um, because when that match was over, he was shout out to Seven. He was like, "Yo, Mo, I'm sorry that your girl lost." I'm like, "Yeah." Even though my girl lost, I'm also happy that my girl won. So, that was he was like, "Yo, that's a wild comment." Time traveling hobgoblin said, "I just took a big Wrestlepalooza in the toilet. I feel better." It was super duper underwhelming. It really was super duper underwhelming. I ain't gonna lie. You know, the fact that John Cena was the John Cena versus Brock Lesnar was the opening match. I'm like, first of all, why? This is one of John Cena's like last, like this is his farewell tour, bro, and then you just a little squash, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, dog, what are we doing, dog? Um, it was a it was a very it was a very very mishandled booking when it come to that, and then a very mishandled match to make it a what below 10-minute squash match, bro. Like, no, bro. Like, I understand have him against Brock Lesnar. I get it. To have him against Brock Lesnar, make it a squash match though, bro. Like, come on. Um, yeah, it should have been a main event and even longer. Yeah, because we're talking about someone who was a world champion just not that long ago, and then he's a jobber who could have done an extended match, but he turned into a jobber. Like, come on, dog. Um. Uh. Uh. Mm. Did you see the Arcena promo? Yes, I did. I ain't gonna lie, that was great. That was great. That was great. The Arcena promo, that was great. I could tell Brock was trying to hold his laughter. It's hard to help it, bro. With R-Truth, bro, like it's hard to help that. It's it's hard to help that, bro. It's dog. It's really hard to help that. Um. Speedy ask, who would you rather go on a date with? Io Sky or Stephanie? Io Sky or Stephanie? Oof. Damn, dog. Dog. yo, in my opinion, those are like some of the finest. Speedy says, me personally, I would go with Io Sky because I love Asian women despite me being Latino. uh man, I think Stephanie Vaquer is a little bit sexier. Just a little bit sexier. Just a little bit. Just a little bit sexier. So, I mean, Io Sky's my baby, but Stephanie, whew, whew. I said, but it is hard because since Stephanie is so cute, still yes, bro. Gaz says, and highlighted the message too. Gaz says, are you going to play the new Dying Light game? If you are, and on PS5, let me know. I didn't think about Dying Light. I didn't think about that. Mo Speedy said more like that extra spice. Speedy says, what race of women do you tend to attract the most? Latinas, bro. Every time, bro. Latinos every time. What? Bro. I'm talking toda la noche me quiero contigo, bebé. Toda la noche, toda la noche, porque te quiero, mi latina, oh, mi baby latina, oh, te quiero, mi latina, oh, mi mami latina, te adoro, mi latina, oh, mi baby latina, oh, te quiero, mi latina, oh, mi mami latina. Yeah. Like, no matter, there's times even if I would say that I would prefer a different race, my actions does not reflect that. Like it's just, I just don't be helping it, dog. So so I so Latinas is they normally get Big Mo's heart, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It happens, man. Yeah. There's some Asians is like number 2. Asians be like number 2 though. A really close number 2. But my normal regular basis, I'm always singing Te quiero mi latina, oh mi baby latina, oh te quiero mi latina, oh mi mami latina. Like every time, bro. I always sing that song. Speedy says my actions definitely prefer Asians, but I get shy when I talk to an attractive Asian women.
Ooh!
Huh?
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X5, W Sains need me a few. 100, smiley face emoji, cool face emoji.
I get it. W Asians, I need me a few. 100. I got you, dog. 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 By the way, shout outs to Gaz gifting 45 bits so far. Thank you so much for the support, by the way. Where was I? Oh snap, Fritz. Yo, I'm live right now.
I'm still gonna show you this video. Fuck it.
All right. All right, Fritz currently showing me a video. Let me see if I have to. I see your screen. Oh. This song would have gone number 1 on 106 in Park for 10 weeks straight. Oh God.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X45. Here's another 45 for being positive all the time, bro. Fist emoji, saluting face emoji.
Is that one more? Hold on. I know I can't play it on the stream though, but no, that's not one more. Who that is? 2BYG, bro. What year are we in, bro? What? Bro, 2BYG was this a Saboti Archipelago all over again, bro? Bro. Say that again.
Yeah, bro, that's the best One Piece arc, bro. Sabuti in the medals.
Bro, it's Saboti, bro. Saboti Archipelago, bro.
Sabuti in the medals.
Bro, Fritz used to do this all the time, bro. Because I would say, like, bro, my favorite, my favorite arc in One Piece is Saboti Archipelago, and he just couldn't pronounce. He was like, "What? Bless you." And
Sabuti in the medals, bro.
And he would just call it Sabuti in the medals.
Bro, blame Oda.
What do you mean?
Don't come for me, come for Oda.
Coming for Oda is crazy, dog. That's crazy.
Over here trying to blame me for what he created, bro. It says Sabuti in the medals.
Wow. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you're real proud of yourself.
I can't take the credit for Oda's work.
I hope you're real proud of yourself.
I can't take the credit for Oda's work, bro. You over here mad at me? Me?
Yes, you, bro.
Me?
I hope you're proud of yourself.
What time is it?
It's 1:29 a.m.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself.
What does the time got to do with anything?
Sometimes, you know.
What's the time got to do with anything?
Exactly.
Wow. Is that so that's your story and you sticking to it?
Like glue.
Wow.
Don't be mad at me for the booty in the medals.
If you don't get your, I don't really care what people say. I really want something. They want to see my girl like glue and all that. No. Right? That's what you should basically saying?
That's another number 1 on 106 in Park.
Bro.
Ooh.
What the?
Either way.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X100 W big booty and big breasts. I mean W order.
What? Bro, shout out to Gaz with the first of all, shout out to Gaz with the 100 bits and the other extra 45 bits. So damn, that's like how much that is?
Goddamn, all them bits, boy. Goddamn, boy. Goddamn.
Hold on. What is that? Well, big 190 bits total. Thank you so much for that. He said, Gaz said, W big booty and big breast. I mean W Oda. Stupid.
You see? You see?
Bro.
Some people see the vision, bro.
What?
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 You are live. We are live.
Is Quick Slap in the chat?
Not yet.
Oh God.
I know he'll be there soon, bro.
Then you safe right now.
Not really, bro. He actually also exposed me on IG. Apparently.
I bet he did, bro. I saw your your mingling sessions. Big Mo, you never beaten the allegations, bro. You never beaten the allegations. You never, ever.
I'm an innocent man.
Oh, shut the hell up.
I'm an innocent man.
Shut the hell up. I ain't even trying to hear that. Nigga said innocent. Innocent. Crazy. Big Mo, we are live. Why are you lying to the people like this?
I'm an innocent man. I am a upstanding citizen, a saint, and an angel in this humane society.
So where does the liar part fit in?
What?
Cause you obviously a liar as well.
Bro, all I do is donate to the church and to the non-profit organizations.
There's a reason why Some Booty in the Meadows is your favorite arc.
Wow. Wow. Y'all see how he doing me, bro?
You said it, not me.
Y'all see how he doing me, bro?
You see it, not me.
Y'all see how he doing me, bro?
Hey, bro. I'm just calling it what it is, man.
Gaz 6969 _ cheered X57, we need an anime stream with sauce, eyes emoji, and if you are innocent fresh is whiter than Casper.
You heard that?
I heard that, bro. I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying.
An anime stream with sauce? You ask sauce, bro? Oh, you're that type of anime fan.
Yeah, bro. They trying to go to your real catalog. I mean, what?
What? Hey,
Yeah.
It's not what it looks. It's not what it looks like. Chat. It's not what it look like. Chat is not what it looks like.
They're trying to go to your real anime sources. Yeah.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, Big Mo beat them alligator.
Bro, I've done a lot of things I am not proud of, bro. And some of the things I am proud of are worse. Sensational.
Sensational. Alright, so you gotta download that split fiction because we're gonna do live tomorrow.
Alright.
Type shit. So we're gonna have a late night session. We're gonna do the live, you feel me? Me and you gonna play split fiction together and we're gonna do this shit tomorrow, right? Chat, I want y'all to come through, you feel me? Show love, you feel me? And watch, you see how two real gamers handle business, alright?
Oh God.
Handle business.
Ooh.
Gangster shit.
Gaz 6969 _ cheered X38, yeah, I need the real catalog, I mean what?
The real catalog got it.
Yeah, the real catalog. I mean, what?
Yeah, Big Mo. Drop the vote.
I ain't gonna lie. Those are private conversations, bro.
There it is. His name is Big Mo, and he is done speaking.
Yeah. Listen, if I ever talk about my anime catalog, I need a lawyer present.
This nigga here, bro. This guy here, bro. You see his anime catalog, you gotta shield your own eyes.
y'all look at me like, Mo, you sick, twisted.
God damn, bro.
Baby Ear. Oh yeah, Baby Ear said, Mo, Rain said, and I quote, "You ain't shit for not sharing it live." I gotta share it live. I gotta share it alive. Yeah.
What?
Share it alive.
Hey.
Share it alive. Yeah. Hey.
Better share that shit.
I gotta share it alive.
Big Mo, why you ain't sharing the live?
Bro, I got caught up in like the conversations and stuff.
Why you out here trying to gatekeep the live?
W gatekeeping alive. You feel me?
No.
Mm,
But alright, Big Mo, I'm gonna let you handle business though. I'm gonna slide out of here.
Yes, sir.
Let you enjoy your stream, my boys. Thank you guys for coming out, supporting Big Mo in the chat. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all keep showing that boy love. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Tell him how innocent I be.
Ooh.
I can't lie on the chat like.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered Dex
Wow.
100.
Hold on.
If you ever talk about your search history, you're gonna need every single lawyer in the world. In a close second, I mean what?
What? He said if you're ever gonna talk about your search history, you're gonna need every single lawyer in the world. I'm a close second. I mean, what? Guys, that's crazy, dog.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Big Mo, bro. Brian still gotta work overtime for you, bro.
Oh.
Boy gotta work overtime for you, bro. That nigga Brian still gonna snatch his business card out your hands. Don't you ever call me again.
I'm gonna need Better Call Saul.
Saul gonna be like, bro, what you trying to get me into, bro? But alright, bro, I'm out for real.
Alright.
Peace out, big man. Peace out, y'all.
Pete. Hold on, baby. I was on the phone. Hold on. I'm sharing the live right now. Hold on, man. Hey, man. Oh, man. I'm doing it right now. Hold on. Oh.
Ooh.
Post.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered Dex 100. Bro, don't lie about being innocent. Every time your name is brought up, everyone is clenching for their very soul. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the
Damn.
floor laughing emoji.
Damn. Post all out. Loser. By the way, Speedy, are you still here? All right, I gotta share it alive, yeah. Gotta share it alive, yeah. Share it alive. Great Rain says FWB and AEW rules. God damn.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered Dex 100. Mo, when do you think is the best time to visit Miami as someone from the UK?
When do I think is the best time to visit Miami as someone from the UK? Maybe you're probably thinking, man, I ain't gonna lie. Anytime is kind of like the best time, bro. There's always stuff going on. There's always things to do. I don't know if you would personally be having people to do or things to see down here. You know what I'm saying? Ding. But Miami is just warm weather year round. So you got to think about what events you want to go to. But we got so much warmth year round. So anytime could be a really good time to go. Maybe during the winter. Everyone goes south for the winter. In wintertime, everyone is kind of like down here to get away from the snow. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? So, what else?
Ooh!
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X100. I got a close friend who is kinda sus that works for a radio station that could show me around.
I don't know who that person could possibly be. I don't know who that could possibly be. Then when do you think when Big Mo stops with that such, bro? I never say anything sus a day in my life, bro. Ever, bro. I am an innocent individual, bro. I never say anything sus, bro. I promise you, bro. Yo, on God, bro. Bro, I swear, baby ears kids, bro, on my soul, bro. AKA Phalanx. I swear on Phalanx's kids, bro. Rain said, Mo, you should watch what I did today. You know, that AEW All Out crushed that crap WWE PLE. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, that is one thing I have to give AEW. Dog, it was by far way better than WWE Wrestlepalooza. It was by far way better than Palooza.
Ooh!
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X50. Don't lie, bro, you got kids watching you from heaven with all your lies. Smiley face emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Damn! 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 Why you gotta be like that, bro? Damn! Why you gotta be like that? That's crazy work, dog. That's crazy work, bro. Y'all really can't believe that I could be innocent for 5 minutes, bro? Y'all can't believe I could be innocent for 5 minutes? Y'all really don't believe that, bro? Y'all don't think I could be innocent for 5 minutes? Rain said, hell no. What? Hell no. Damn. Damn. I don't know why you gotta slander me like this. Y'all got no reason to be slandering me like this, bro. The slander. Y'all have no reason to be slandering me like this, bro. I swear to God. Yawn, excuse me. Where was I? By the way, big ups to Gaz with all these cheers. This the hood, ain't it?
Great underscore aim just resubscribed for 10 months. You wasn't innocent in the womb.
Damn!
Ooh!
Damn!
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X9. Cheer one I sink and hell no. If you can be innocent, then there would no longer be guilty people, bro.
Damn! 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 Why y'all gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Damn! Oh yeah. Shout out to the alert. Yeah. This a hood, ain't it? Shout out to the alert. W alerts. Damn! Damn! Damn. Ray said, "I love the alert." Yeah, I recorded it here. That's the beauty of having a studio in my own crib, my own little office, bro. I could just record anything. It brings me back. Yeah. 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 What a I got this share the I forgot to put up the Twitter the Twitter stream. I mean, not that I care about Twitter, by the way. Um
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X11, you streaming on your channel tomorrow or the guy that called?
Oh, my cousin. You know I want oh yeah, cuz I got to download Split Fiction. I'm finna buy Split Fiction. And then me and my cousin we gonna play it. I promised him that we was gonna do it, bro.
Ooh.
Do a gaming stream.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, need to know so I know where to send the bits.
On God. Yeah, I plan on being live. That's a good game mode. Yeah. Yo. Um I heard that was a really good game. I heard that was a really good game. And I ended up seeing I was actually watching gameplay of it from other channels. I was like watching other people play it. Man, it was really addicting to watch. You know. Rain said I hope it's after the football games today. Yeah. Yeah. Although, of course besides tomorrow I'm gonna like get myself ready for the gym, but then I'll chill on the football games. We're gonna chill, relax on the football games and stuff. So yeah. Mm, where else was I? Uh, where else was I? I gotta take a piss. Red Zone Sundays, bro, and slander weekends is what I live for. On God. W slander weekends. W slander weekends. I'm surprisingly like up and at 'em for someone who didn't. I didn't even have my gorilla mind today, man. I got some good rest today. I had like got no stress. No like ain't nobody give me no headache or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling straight. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling straight now, shit. So yeah, man. Toda la noche, toda la noche. Porque te quiero, mi latina. Oh, mi baby latina. Oh, te quiero, mi latina. Oh, mi mami latina. Te adoro, mi latina. Oh, mi baby latina. Oh, te quiero, mi latina. Oh, mi mami latina. Qué hermosa tan tu pelo. Mi me encanta verlo. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Con ese cuerpo modelo, ven pa' acá. Tú me ves, tú me haces sentir momentos. Amanecer junto a ti me hace muy feliz. Toda la noche me quiero contigo, bebé. Toda la noche bailamos en amanecer. Toda la noche me quiero contigo, bebé. Toda la noche, toda la noche. Porque te quiero, mi latina. Oh, mi baby latina. Oh, te quiero, mi latina. Oh, mi mami latina. Te adoro, mi latina. Oh, mi baby latina. Oh, te quiero, mi latina. Oh, mi mami latina. Oh yeah, Rain said you had a very relaxing day. Yes, I did. I wonder where Miss. I know I saw. I saw Quick Slap a little earlier. All right. Oh yeah. So where else? Where else was I? Hold on. Let me. Ah. Hold on. By the way, I just want to thank everyone who was here today. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo, and I appreciate you so much. So yeah, man. We up in here, dog. We up in here, dog. Shout out to Gaz, bro, showing all these bits, bro, with the damn. Hold on, man. Hey, 765 bits. Damn, Gaz, bro. I appreciate. Listen, I appreciate it. I know. You know, because we I know we Oh yeah, Gray Rain said Brock Lesnar and John Cena match was trash. Yes, it was, bro. I'm glad I missed it and just looked at the spoilers, and the fact that the spoilers showed the whole match. I'm like, ill, bro. How long was that match? We could look it up. We could look that thing up together, actually. Wrestlepalooza. Haré cualquier cosa para dejarte de llorando. Serás más segura a mi lado, yo te lo juro. Haré cualquier cosa para dejarte de llorando. Serás más segura a mi lado, yo te lo juro. Let's see, we're looking over that thing. What the? Bro, 8 minutes 50 seconds. Bro, 8. Man. Dog. Man. Bro. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. That was a pretty good match. I ain't gonna lie. That was pretty good. What else? Stephanie Vaquer and Io Sky. That was oof. Stephanie Vaquer, Io Sky. Oof. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 _ cheered Dex10, always gotta show love for the fam bro, fist emoji, saluting face emoji.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer, Io Sky. That was the second best match of the night, and CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. that mixed tag match, I think that was match of the night. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre, I was very underwhelmed. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was superbly underwhelmed. The only thing good in that match was Drew McIntyre's build up on Twitter. I did enjoy Drew McIntyre's build up on Twitter, bro. Hold on. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my. Yo, first of all, suffering builds character. Suffering builds character. That's what Drew posted, but I'm like, yo, no, 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 they didn't, dog. No, they didn't, Ron. The legend, Fat Toby's my hero. Ah, Toby meowing tire. The legend grows. I'm not gonna. Bro said the Rock wants Cody's soul. I want his ass. Like, whoa, wait. That was wild. It was like this was no, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, 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 they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't, dog. No, they didn't, dog. That mother, you can't, mother, you cannot switch up after saying that. Kurt Angle, what you say about me for, bro? Yo. Oh God. I was like, what? Yo, that meme is wild, bro. Dog. That was pretty wild. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. That was pretty wild. I ain't gonna lie. That meme was wild. By the way, just want to say thank you everyone who all in here. I know y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but still, y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo BITW, best in the world, baby, and I appreciate y'all for being up in here. So. Oh, we got a little visitor watching. We got a little visitor. We got a little visitor. We got a little visitor. Tenemos visitante. Rain said, good night, everyone. I have some things I have to take care of in the morning. Rain, you have a good one, brother. Take it easy. Rain, you already know, always showing love, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a good rest of life. You know, I'm gonna be an innocent man up in here like I always am. innocent individual, an upstanding citizen, a saint and an angel in this humane society, bro. I'm all, say beating all of the allegations, dog. I'm always beating all of the allegations, bro. Rain said, "Why you gotta lie on my way out?" This is why Rain said, "This is why we can't have nice things." That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. Rain, you have a good one, man. See you tomorrow. We'll do more Slander Sunday. Somewhere in between while I'm in the gym, somewhere when I'm in the gym, and then slander again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I appreciate you so much. By the way, and of course I have to, before I get this out the way, I do have to say happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños a ti, mi visitante. Ooh. So, so yeah. Where else? Where else was I at? We got some people in the YouTube. Yo, if you in the YouTube, say what's up. Hold on. If you in YouTube, say what's up. I know we talk about wrestling. I don't know if Speedy's still here. I don't know. We got some people watching the YouTube. Yo, say what's up in the chat though, man. Hey. We got 500 people on the YouTube. Who is y'all, bro? Hey, say something. Say what's up. Say what's up to your boy. Who up in here, bro? Don't be afraid to say what's up to your boy, Big Mo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I already know one that's watching, so there's like 4 more. So there's like 4 more y'all in the YouTube chat. Say something to your boy, Big Mo. Say what's up. Like, don't be so damn afraid of me for what, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Afraid of me for what? Oh, I forgot to share the live on the Twitter. Oh, I forgot to share the live on the Twitter too, bro. I ain't gotta share the live, yeah. Gotta share the live, yeah. Share the live, yeah. Share the live. Gotta share the live, yeah. Share the live. Gotta share the live, yeah. I gotta share this live. Share the live. Gotta share the live, yeah. Ooh, we got a visitor.
Crowville is now following.
Crowville, thank you so much for the follow. Big ups to Crowville. Still currently sharing a live right now, too. Crowville, te ves muy chulo, güey. Chulo no soy chulo. Pero todavía gracias. Güey, eres mexicano. Eres mexicano, sí. Eres de México. Viva en México. Pues. Soy de Miami, Estados Unidos. Así que saludo. Bro, I look like a player. Sí, Oaxaca. Oaxaca, México. Oaxaca. Es como lo lo dice. Lo dije correcto. Oaxaca, Oaxaca, Oaxaca. Nunca conocí eso. Nunca conocí esa ciudad. Yes, yeah. Se dice Oaxaca. Ah, Oaxaca, southern Mexico. Ah, Oaxaca, 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 México. Ok, es como se dice. Oaxaca. Pues, saludos de Miami, Estados Unidos. ¿Y hablas inglés también? You speak English too? Hey, pues, um, soy Big Mo BITW. Nací en Miami, Estados Unidos, pero soy haitiano. Mi familia de Haití. Hablo inglés y español. Más inglés y criollo también. Pero mi español es mejor que mi criollo, aunque soy haitiano. Soy un cantante, canto y canto en español. Tengo canciones en Apple Music y Spotify, en, en todas las lugares, todas las lugares donde escuchas música. Tengo, tengo canciones allá. Y ¿qué más? ¿Qué más? And I never speak English in my lives, pero hablo español también. So if you talk in English or hablas español, I can respond anytime. En cualquier momento puedo contestarte. And right now, solo estamos descansando, solo buenas vibras, en hablando de lucha libre, because I love wrestling. I love wrestling. Me encanta lucha libre. Um, a veces hago un live solo hablando. A veces hago un live con mi estudio haciendo música. Y, y, y me alegro que estás aquí en mis lives. Bueno, sí. Viva México, way. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, viva México, way. Soy mexicano, way. Yeah. Yeah. Bueno, sí. Yeah, so did I finish your... I can't believe what I just saw. So yeah. Acrobat. Y tengo muchos collares de muchos países. Hoy es Uruguay. Yo soy uruguayo. Ahora yo soy uruguayo. ¿Cómo, cómo te llamas? Akko. Oh, Akko base. That's a name I don't recognize, but thank you for being in here. Akko asks, how would you book Cena's final dates? Um, I would make it like a real proper fair. I don't think WWE has made these farewell tours actually proper. One thing I would do, no matter what match is happening, I would create a spot where someone does a Cena move, you know, or someone does like a you can't see me. Someone does a five knuckle shuffle. At least one match each show, you know. That's what I would do, and whatever city Cena is in, now he would like, of course he'll randomly appear. I would also book now his final opponents. I believed his final opponent should have been Randy Orton. That Randy Orton should because I believe Randy Orton was Cena's number one rival, and Randy Orton was the most fitting final opponent. Now I know it's not happening because that was like his first opponent when he won the championship, which kind of it 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 takes away. Um, Akko said, "Do you think they're setting up Brock with Paul and Cena at War Games?" No, I don't think so. I don't think Brock Lesnar is gonna be part of the War Games. Um, I highly doubt it. War Games is a type of match where, first of all, to be in that match, to be booked in that match, you gotta want to be in it, and you gotta want to be part of it, and you have to want to be in the middle of a match for a long time. Brock Lesnar is not that type of person that likes to do that. He can go for a very long time. It's a match he absolutely can do. I don't think it's a match that Brock Lesnar actually wants to do. That's the big thing about Brock Lesnar. Um Akko said same Orton and Cena should have been his last. Yeah, or because there was no bigger, longer lasting rival, and not that it was just a rivalry. They came into the main roster together, damn near. They were in the same class, wrestling class, which is also why I gave that to Brock Lesnar. Would have made a very fitting last opponent too. Um, but the second last opponent would have also been CM Punk. Both of them was part of that feud altered the wrestling industry. It altered WWE as a company, and it altered the wrestling industry, and it ushered in kind of the new era of what I like to say, the wrestling industry is better than ever. The industry of professional wrestling is better than ever in the days of today. A lot of people would think I'm crazy over that, but I stand very 10 toes on that. I don't care what anyone says. I will keep saying yes. WWE, like not just WWE, just the wrestling industry as a whole is better than it's ever been before. I counted WWE especially, and I started saying that around 2013. Um, really, I started saying it 2014 when I started saying it, but it was thanks to the Triple H revamping NXT era when he was molding the future talent the right way. Um, so yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. For me. What else? But you still, how would I book Cena's final dates? Um, I think I would have. I would actually also make R-Truth the vehicle. I would continue to make R-Truth as like the vehicle for kind of like telling Cena's backstories, because R-Truth would make it not. He would spin it to make it funny and entertaining as hell. That's one thing. Um, so like we would kind of learn a bit from. So we would kind of like make the audience and the viewers learn a bit more about Cena's either his upbringing or just his journey in the wrestling industry, and using our truth as like the vehicle to telling that story. Cause our truth would make it very very funny and make it very entertaining. Um, I would have continued to make like our truth like kind of like the lackey or like the sidekick, throughout the stuff. And yeah, our truth carried the farewell tour. I would have our truth carry that farewell tour. I would have kept Cena's heel persona though. I might have kept that. I think they were going something there. But I would have also involved The Rock at the same time. Now, maybe The Rock could be a great last opponent, but I don't think that's just gonna be in The Rock's schedule. You know, one of the biggest issues on when I say how I would book things is I don't know if the other wrestler would want to. The only issue I know, Randy Orton and CM Punk was at at least the most willing last opponents, and it is sad. Like the best Cena spot we have seen today wasn't even in Wrestlepalooza. It was in AEW, bro. Their competition gave us a better Cena spot, honored Cena better than John Cena himself in the match. Um, to do that. Maybe if you wanted to do a Brock Lesnar, maybe I would probably have given him his last match being squashed by Brock Lesnar. That's a pretty good. That was so maybe this was a good idea, but at the wrong time. Like that's something you probably do as his last match somewhere or in the main event or something. That's where if you want to squash Cena by Brock Lesnar, that would have been a that would have probably been a better last match. Um, but Randy Orton and CM Punk was made good opponents. Edge, yeah, well, from Edge, yeah, how Edge did it, it was so it was a fantastic. But who would make a great last opponent? Because I'm also thinking who's available and who would be willing. That's why I kept, you know, Randy Orton and CM Punk checked that box better than anyone. Um, and then Brock Lesnar also makes sense because they're from the same class. They're from the same rookie class. Um, Batista's, I know it's not happening. Although that was a great rival for Cena. Of course, Triple H will never be medically cleared to wrestle. Edge, aka Adam Copeland, is in AEW, and WWE will never pull that trigger. They'll never pull that card. Undertaker should have been. Undertaker was well retired a long time ago, and he should stay retired. Don't put that man through that. it was dope seeing him coming out with the motorcycle though. That was hella dope. That because that was my favorite. That was my favorite Undertaker gimmick too, man. That was absolutely my favorite Undertaker gimmick. The motorcycle one. What else? Uh Akko said I think they're likely going with Drew Gunther or AJ. Yeah, I don't think it's because they're not the most compatible, but it's the most likely. Because they don't just give people farewell tours. You have to they want them to drop the match, like take the they want them to take the fall for someone else either up and coming. I would think Roman Reigns is also I would think Roman Reigns is another like a good last opponent. Someone who Cena passed the torch to when it comes to like the top star in the business. Someone who also carried as like the face of the company. When Cena was um was no longer like the face of the company, they gave that reins to Roman Reigns, no pun intended. So I think Roman Reigns makes the most sense because he's the guy. He's one of their biggest stars. He was the one who carried the face of the company for a very long time. They already had the match with Cody Rhodes twice, and not far from each other twice. What else? So I don't think they're gonna pull that trigger, making Cody Rhodes the final. Um, the now what makes Drew McIntyre and Gunther great opponents because these are people who are projected to still be with WWE as um as top wrestlers in the company moving forward. And AJ Styles, he's gonna be on his farewell tour pretty soon. But the reasons that would make Drew McIntyre and Gunther great opponents, Roman Reigns has those same qualities plus more. But Jesus Christ. But like I said, Randy Orton is like the most compatible. CM Punk would have been the most compatible. Would have been. He jobbed twice to Roman. Yes, he did. Braun Breaker, LA Knight are great options. Yeah, you said Braun Breaker, LA Knight are good options. I think they're great options. Those are great options. Braun Breaker and LA Knight, those are options that like Cena could have picked to say, I want that guy to get the rocket ship strapped on him, and to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Braun Breaker, those two are like, put the rocket on them and fly to the moon. Those two are the exact names I would think of. That's a good one, Akko. Yeah, that's a really good one. Those are really good picks. By the way, I want to thank everyone who was here. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo, and I appreciate y'all so much, man. I got a P2, bro. But after we ball. Alka, where you from, by the way? I always like to ask people who are in my lives, especially if they're chatting. Where you from? Before you, I want to make sure I catch you before if anything happens. I forgot I gotta buy this game real quick. Hmm? You know what? I'm finna buy it anyway. I'm finna buy the game anyway. I'm finna buy Split Fiction right now while I wait for Akko's answer. Or I don't know, New York. Oh, I got 100 clips. New York, New York. What part of New York are you from? If you're okay with saying. I don't know how okay you're saying. All right, boom. All right, and Split Fiction. Damn, that thing 87 gigs though. All right. So yeah, boom. All right. While I let this game install, I hope this don't take all the bandwidth away. I hope this don't take all the bandwidth away from my stream. You know what I'm saying? Akko said they had Cody and Seth face off during the post show. Yeah, they did. Yeah, War Game's gonna be stacked. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also because they might do us. They might. I know they might plan on doing a Survivor Series. So Survivor Series should be coming up. If I'm not mistaken, Survivor Series should be coming up. They did, of course, WrestleMania. We're already past August, so they did SummerSlam. And we didn't do Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble is normally by the end of the year, or the beginning of next year. So Survivor Series should be the next, like, of their 4 main pay-per-views, if I'm not mistaken. And last year's Survivor Series, they basically blended Survivor Series and War Games. There's Crown Jewel, then Survivor Series. Well, I mean, they're the big 4. WrestleMania, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble. WrestleMania, Survivor Series, no. WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble. They're the main 4. The 4 pay-per-views that never that that they will have every single year, no matter what, and they never change. Yeah. So Survivor Series is the next main pay-per-view.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. You're muted, bro.
Testing. All right, I should be back. Y'all should hear me again. I had to like plug and unplug real quick. Cause I didn't even hear the notification that when you said I was muted. I'm like, hold on. All right. I should be back though. Yes, sir. All right. Gaz and Uncle. Like, all right. So,
Ooh.
yes,
Gaz
sir.
6969 underscore cheered X10. W, you're back, we hear you.
Yes, sir. All right. Perfect. So last year, Cody Rhodes was the crown jewel champion, right? Now he's not. Why? Who cares? That's the explanation. Like, no, why is he not the champion right now? Why can't we say Cody Rhodes is defending his crown jewel title? Because that's it. Like, that's the answer, bro. Like, because what? Like, come on, dog. Like, then why have a championship then, bro? Because it's crown jewel. All right, so who's defending the championship? It's vacant. So what's the point of winning the championship last year for the event? To hoist up the championship belt. For what? Like like that's the answer, dog. Like, for crying out loud, like that's the answer, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, are you gonna have a championship or what, bro? Tell me, I will win the crown jewel. All right, what you gonna do when you win the? What you gonna do when you win the crown jewel championship? I'm gonna defend it against who? At what event? Like, that's your answer, dog? Like, genius. Big brain. Who books that, bro? Give him a championship. All right. Can he wear it often? No. Is he going to defend it? No. Is he going to even be champion 5 minutes later? No. Then why are we having a championship? To be the champion of what? Crown jewel. What about in 5 minutes? Like, that's what's next? They gonna do crown jewel tag team champions, bro? Who's the yeah, we're the crown jewel tag team champions. Yeah. All right, who are you gonna defend? Who's when's the first title defense? We're not champions, but what? You just won the championship. Yes, but now we're not champions anymore. Why? I don't know. That's what I think of every time I hear about the crown jewel events, bro. That's really, bro. Akko, am I tripping though, bro? Like, Akko, did I say anything wrong? Gaz, did I say anything wrong, bro? Did I say anything wrong? Am I tripping? Tell me I'm not. Can someone tell me that I'm not crazy here, bro? Did I say anything like crazy? Like, am I not wrong here, dog? Or is it me? Or am I the problem? Or maybe I'm the problem? Please tell me am I the problem? Please tell me, dog. I need to know, dog. I need to know if I'm the problem or not, bro. I need to know. Am I the crazy one here, dog? Cody's gonna win he's gonna win the Crown Jewel Championship. Didn't he win it last year?
Ooh!
Gaz 6969 _ cheered X50. You are the problem, bro.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I guess I am the problem the whole time. Thank you, bro. All right. August said, no one cares about a crown jewel title, bro. Exactly! Thank you! That's what I'm saying! But they make a big promo talking about we're gonna win the crown jewel championship. For what? Who does Cody feud with next? I don't know. It's probably gonna still be Drew McIntyre because Drew McIntyre wants Cody's ass. Apparently, I mean that's what he said, not me. I didn't say that. Don't take my word for it, bro. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it, bro. Right here, bro. The Rock wants Cody's soul. I want his ass. Wait. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was one of the funniest things I've seen. I ain't gonna lie, Drew McIntyre was goated for that one, bro. he was goated for bringing that up too, bro. He was goated for bringing that picture, dog. I ain't gonna lie, he was goated for bringing that picture. Just because of that little sequence he did on Twitter, bro, I would have gave him the championship, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Um, all seriousness, who does Cody feud with next? You know what I'd like to see Cody feud with? Finn Balor. And just him feuding with the Judgment Day. I'd like that. I think that'll make a great sequence. And I believe they'll put on great matches. Don't forget, Finn Balor can put on excellent matches. Finn Balor can put on an excellent match and he can bring the best out of his opponent. I could see Finn Balor being like, I could see Finn Balor being like Cody's next big feud. And that whole Judgment Day being Cody's feud. I'd like that. Finn Balor would also make a pretty good last opponent for Cena. Or Cena feuding with the Judgment Day. I don't know. It's a pretty hot feud, but or probably Cena's last opponent. He's gonna job to Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio is just gonna steal the win, bro, and everyone's be like, "Ah, Dominic, dirty Dom gets away with it again," and Dom's gonna be like, "Ah." Finn hasn't been the same since like 2019 because he wasn't handled correctly, but he could still put on great matches. I promise you that. Even not been the same Finn Balor can still put on really great matches. And then but remember also, I'm not just thinking Finn Balor, I'm thinking the Judgment Day. And I'm thinking the feud. Cody Rhodes feuding with the Judgment Day is a very interesting sight. It creates very, very interesting I see some interesting promos. You know? I see some pretty interesting promos. I don't see Sami Zayn being the next good feud. It kind of, well, not that it didn't already happen. It did kind of happen. You know. So yeah. Do you see a Randy Orton heel turn? I would like that. He's a great heel. He's a fantastic heel. Do I see Cena last opponent being Uncle Howdy? Cena last opponent being Uncle Howdy? Do I see that? That's not a bad thought. Do I see a Randy Orton heel turn though? I don't think I see it necessarily. I don't think I see a Randy Orton heel turn necessarily. I don't think I really see it as much. Uncle, do you also watch AEW by the way? I end up loving the Uncle says Uncle Howdy not a bad choice. Firefly Funhouse 2.0. Yeah. And it's a faction that needs to be pushed and needs a legit reason to be pushed. Now, having that feud with John Cena as the final opponent and John Cena like dropping a match to Uncle Howdy to further feud the Wyatt Six, that's not bad. It's not a bad call. It's not a bad call either. It's kind of a similar reason that I said about Finn Balor pushing the feud and pushing the Judgment Day faction. You know, but dropping a match to Dominic Mysterio would be a very Triple H thing to do. It would be a very Triple H thing to do, bro. I see Triple H booking it, pulling a fast one, having Dominic having Cena drop a match to Dominic, pulling a fast one, bro. That'll be a very Triple H thing to do, bro. Just when you think you have all the answers, they're changing the questions. Randy Hill would be good for Cody. They kept teasing it before. Yeah. But I don't think they're going to pull that trigger. I think they should. Randy Orton's a great heel. But remember, and then they did Randy Orton as a face with John Cena as a heel with that feud. And I liked John Cena heel. I think that was cool. I think they should have continued to commit to it. But they didn't. Yeah. So yeah, bro. What else was I gonna say? What else was I thinking about? All right. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know if I think I still probably got to be on my best behavior because I know I got a little visitor watching. Ding. I have a little visitor that be watching me. Making sure that I'm on my best behavior. Yes, I am on my best behavior. Don't worry. Sometimes I have little special visitors just to make sure I'm on my best behavior. Oh my god, I love Gatorade. I want to be watching AEW, bro. Cause I always say, bro, I don't care what anyone says, bro. AEW is such a great product, bro. It's always gonna be such a great product. I had a much better time. Ooh, we got a visitor. We got a visitor.
Lequan0888 is now following.
Laquan, thank you for following. Laquan, thank you so much for following. Tell me where you from. Where you from? Where else was I saying? Excuse me. Jesus Christ. What was I thinking about? Akko says I think they might pull the heel turn when he finally lands the punt kick on Drew or whoever. Bro been missing every opportunity. I don't think he's gonna do the punt. I don't think I don't think he'll do the punt kick on Drew. If he's doing a heel move, he won't do it on Drew. When he's doing those punt kicks, you have to do the punt kicks on someone like the crowd and the audience will feel sympathy to. I don't know how much. I mean, I'm sure they'll probably still show some sort of sympathy to Drew, but like someone like it has to be the good guy that to give sympathy to. So it has like it wouldn't if he did it on another natural heel, it wouldn't make much sense. It has to be like someone like Damian Priest. I mean, anti-hero, but he's more face. If he did it on like Dominic Mysterio, it would actually make him more of a face than a heel. You know, if maybe on John Cena it makes sense. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton did kind of tease a feud with him and Cody, though. Yeah. So yeah. That's what I would think. I know I got to put a ribbon on his live soon. I know I'm getting mad tired, but and it was also my fault for doing this live. I normally try to do this live a little earlier. I normally try to do my lives a little earlier. I wanted to do a little something before I get some rest in. So yeah. So yeah. Where else? Yeah, man. Big ups to. Oh, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. That was the match of the night. It was either CM Punk. It was either CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch as match of the night, and I put it right above Stephanie Valkyrie versus Io Sky. That Stephanie Valkyrie versus Io Sky was also a really, 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 really good match. And I mean, first of all, yeah, both my babies, allegedly because I'm well behaved, but like like fake, because I may or may not have a crush on both of them, allegedly because I'm normally well behaved. But I know someone might be watching. Make sure I'm well behaved. I'm very well behaved. Ding. So Stephanie Valkyrie and Io Sky. Oh, Laquan. Hello, my name is Laquan Hart, and I am a huge fan of wrestling. Too nice, awesome, awesome. I am from the East Coast of Virginia Beach. Okay, we're on the same time zone then. Shout out Virginia Beach, shout out DMV area. I'm from Miami, Florida. Um, I had watched both AEW All Out and WWE Wrestlepalooza. I believe that AEW All Out was way better than Wrestlepalooza. Way better. But yeah, Io Sky and Stephanie Valkyria, I really wanted to make that match of the night, bro. I really wanted to stamp that match of the night. I really did want to stamp that as match of the night. I really wanted to. Io Sky really always has a knack for doing that. I gave Io Sky the match of the night for both. This previous the last two WrestleManias that we had, Io Sky had match of the night for both of them, and that's like, I'm talking about like pound for pound, gender for gender. I don't know. Like, what was the most entertaining? Well, between entertaining, build, and most of all, in-ring match quality, which was the biggest factor of what I deem match of the night. In-ring like match quality, and both matches of the night involved Io Sky. So the WrestleMania before the last one was Io Sky versus Bayley, and I gave that match of the night to Io. So I gave that the match of the night, and then the previous WrestleMania was Io Sky, Bianca. Was it or Io Sky and Bianca Belair? Io Sky, Bianca Belair. Was it Bayley again? Hold on, I'm a. So let's say yeah. Ooh, I know I'm messing up here. Okay. What's that? So this WrestleMania, all right? Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was match of the night, bro. That was match of the night. Laquan said I watched SmackDown and Raw, NXT. I also watched Wrestlepalooza as well, and I see AEW as well. Nice. And that Laquan also said, and that Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed problem needs to be dealt with. So I came up with the idea of what WWE is missing. Hey, go for it. Let's hear Laquan, let's hear it. Aqua says Luchasaurus came back. Yeah, that was awesome with Jungle Boy too. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool as hell. I was like, all right, and they were singing the theme song too. The crowd was singing the theme song. That was dope. Aqua said, I think he punts Drew to get his get back first. Then he slowly starts seeing red, getting desperate, turning on Cody. Ooh. 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 Akko, I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, Laquan says superstars from the past like Alex Riley. Alex Riley should return to teach Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed who true monster of destruction is. And Ryback. Oh, Alex Riley though. Alex Riley. Destruction and Ryback is that monster had great battles with the Shield in the past. That's never gonna happen, bro. I promise you this, bro. That's never gonna happen. Never. Ryback? Hell no. And then Alex Riley. Nah. I remembered Alex Riley very vividly. I don't think he had some potential, but he didn't have it. You know. He didn't have it. I don't know why. I don't know about that. I don't know about that now. Alex Riley, bro. I don't know about that. I can't. Akko says, what two active WWE wrestlers do you think would do better in AEW and vice versa? Oh, woo! That's a good question. Gotta readjust myself for this one. Gotta readjust myself for this one. Two active WWE wrestlers would I think would do better in AEW and vice versa? Let's start with WWE to AEW. 1, Finn Balor. Absolutely. Finn Balor. It's 1. 2, Seth Rollins. Those are 2. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins are 2 AEW stars in the making. Like, yeah. And vice versa. So I would love to see Moxley back as Dean Ambrose in WWE because we're talking about a Triple H ran WWE. When Moxley went back to when Moxley went to AEW, Vince was still involved. But you have someone that has real belief and real faith in Moxley / Dean Ambrose. And then, the Shield is one of my favorite factions. And Dean Ambrose is a great, fantastic, top guy. The next one, MJF. MJF is also a certified, bona fide top wrestler, possible face of the company, possible face of WWE, waiting to happen. And he's like he reminds me directly of like Triple H. I see a lot of Triple H in I see a lot of Triple H in MJF. Excuse my brain farting. Yeah. So that's what I see. If I was even to add a third for each from WWE, I would say Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano is a top AEW star in the making. And he would get appreciated and booked so much better. Akko says MJF and Darby. Darby Allin, that's a really, really good one. Damn. That's a good one. I think Johnny Gargano would turn into a superstar in AEW. I know I did not mention Will Ospreay. I did do that on purpose. Will Ospreay is exactly where he ought to be in AEW, and I coined Will Ospreay as the number one best wrestler, the best professional wrestler in the industry of professional wrestling. He is the number one wrestler in the world today. The number one talent. He is the number one wrestling superstar in the world today. That title belongs to Will Ospreay. 100%. There is nothing Will Ospreay cannot do. There is not a box he cannot check, and he checks those boxes better than anyone else. Will Ospreay. And only AEW would have treated him properly. Only AEW can treat him properly. WWE would not have. They would have not have treated him properly. He would have not have had a proper one. He would have not has been able to fulfill like his maximum potential, his maximum ability. He would have not been able to perform in his maximum ability. Will Ospreay. So yeah. I always think of like I like to think of like who would have been able to really maximize their ability, maximize their potential. No one would have properly done it like Will Ospreay in AEW. If I had to have a third one though, what about Kenny Omega? WWE, I don't see WWE treating Kenny Omega well. It's the same thing with Will Ospreay. Kenny Omega was also for the longest time the best wrestler in the industry, the best in-ring performers in wrestling industry. But especially someone like Vince would not have seen the value he's a top star talent, but WWE wouldn't have treated him that way. So, um, that's like a big thing. I say with between WWE and AEW. AEW probably would also treated Sami Zayn much better too. Yeah, AEW would have made Sami Zayn a top star. Who I see AEW to WWE though? I said MJF, Moxley. If I was to even give another, I'd like to see another. I'd like to see from AEW to WWE. Hmm. I would like to see Orange how they would have done Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy was super entertaining. I could see the WWE crowd like getting it. Laquan says, "You remember that Ryback had all the tools of being a great WWE wrestler. He reminds you of Bobby Lashley." Yeah, I agreed. I thought that it was gonna be like that too, but it, you know, he didn't. Ryback was that juggernaut. Remember, he was probably faster than Braun Breaker. I don't think he was fast. I think Braun Breaker, I think, is a little faster. Braun Breaker is an athletic gift. Braun Breaker is an athletic gift. Who else would do great from AEW to WWE? Hobbs? Hobbs would have loved something like him. Someone, it's got to think of someone that like WWE would have actually treated well. I believe they would have treated. I think Triple H would have treated Will Ospreay really well, though. I don't know. It's Triple H. I like how Triple H kind of like. I like Triple H at the helm. Akko says, I think AJ Styles would do better in AEW. Yeah, I'd agree. But I think Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, they would flourish a lot more. They would be treated a lot more. Like AJ versus Omega, Osprey, Mox. That's a 5-star match in AEW. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. That's on God. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, you right. Man, you right. That's on God. That's on God. Oh, that's on God. You ain't lying on that one. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right. Is that time? I the time just hit. I have to put a ribbon on this live. I'm getting really tired. I have to get my rest. Big ups to Laquan Akko. You guys new here. Crowville, or was it? Is it Crowville? Big up to Gaz. Yeah, Crowville. Gaz, Laquan, Akko. Thank you guys for being up in the lives. I got it because I gotta get my rest. I'm getting mad tired. already. But thank you guys for tuning up in here. You guys were awesome. I hope to continue having these conversations more. I do these random banters more. I know tomorrow I'm gonna be doing like I'm gonna do some gaming tomorrow with my cousin. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little gaming tomorrow. So you guys have a good one. You guys take it easy. For everyone. Oh, shout out to YZZZ. Oh yeah. Oh right. Shout out to YZZZZ. So I think the best wrestler was Ultimate Warrior. My favorite Randy Orton. Like Jake the Snake was cool. Shout out to Goldberg. Oh yeah. He was from certain area. Yeah, okay. Nice. Everyone else, you guys have a good one. My name is Big Mo BITW. I bring the talent, the dedication, the charisma, the motivation, the respect, the style, the passion, creativity, inspiration. Last but not least, I bring the confidence. So I'm gonna say it loud. I'm gonna say it proud. Without a shadow of a doubt, I am the best in the world. I'm going to keep on being the best in the world. And there's nothing that anyone can do about it. So don't forget the memo to believe in Big Mo, because that is the MO. Big up. Apro said, no, you ain't going to. Oh, snap. Oh, damn. And I already did my closing statement, though. Shout out to Apro, though. Shout out to Apro, though. Shout out to Apro. Oh, snap, bro. Say I ain't going nowhere. Damn. I was talking about wrestling, too, today, bro. I'm like, man, yeah, I'll catch you next time. Yo, Apro, thank you for popping in, though, bro. I appreciate that, though. I appreciate you popping in and saying what's up to the homie Big Mo. That's very appreciated anyway. So yeah, man. You guys have a good one. I think my cousin Bills might be streaming a little later, so but we'll see. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Y'all take it easy. I might do a live tomorrow. Playing Split Fiction with my cousin. I'm downloading the game tonight. I just bought it. So I got it. I already bought the game. So I'll get to it tomorrow. We'll all play together. So y'all have a good one. Y'all take it easy. Peace.